Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. A deep dive into making HTTP requests with httpclient in .NET. This tutorial provides a comprehensive guide to using httpclient in .NET for making HTTP requests. We'll cover various aspects, from basic GET requests to handling errors, asynchronous operations, and advanced scenarios like handling different content types and implementing cancellation. 1. Setting up the project ***. First, ensure you have a .NET project set up. You can create a new console application using the .NET CLI. You don't need to add any nuget packages. HTTP client is included by default in the .NET framework. 2. Basic GET request ***. The simplest scenario is making a GET request to retrieve data from a server. Let's fetch data from a public API like JSONplaceholder. This code creates an HTTP client instance, makes a GET request to the specified URL, checks the response status code using ensuresuccessstatuscode, reads the response body as a string, and handles potential exceptions. Remember that getasync is an asynchronous operation, hence the await keyword and the async modifier on the main method. 3. Handling different response codes ***. ensuresuccessstatuscode throws an exception for non-success status codes, outside the 200 to 299 range. For finer-grained control, check the status code property directly. This allows you to handle different error scenarios gracefully, providing more informative error messages to the user. 4. Making post requests ***. To send data to the server, use post async. This requires creating an HTTP content object to represent the data. This example sends a JSON payload using JSON content. You can use other HTTP content types like string content for plain text or byte array content for binary data. 5. Asynchronous operations ***. HTTP client methods are inherently asynchronous. This is crucial for performance, especially when dealing with multiple requests or long-running operations. Always use await with asynchronous methods to avoid blocking the main thread. Properly handling asynchronous operations prevents your application from freezing while waiting for a response. 6. Handling different content types ***. The accept header indicates the content types your client can handle. You can set it like this. This tells the server to send a JSON response. Similarly, you might need to specify the content type header when sending data. 7. Error handling and exception management ***. Robust error handling is vital. Always wrap your HTTP client calls in try-catch blocks to handle HTTP request exception, network errors, and other potential exceptions. Log errors appropriately or display user-friendly messages. 8. Reusing HTTP client ***. Creating a new HTTP client instance for every request is inefficient. It's best practice to create a single instance and reuse it throughout your application's lifetime, or for a specific scope, like a single HTTP request session. Dispose of the HTTP client when you're finished with it using statement. This releases underlying resources. 9. Implementing cancellation ***. For long-running requests, you can use cancellation tokens to stop the operation gracefully. This example cancels the request if it takes longer than 5 seconds. 10. Advanced techniques, headers, cookies, authentication. ***headers ***. You can add custom headers to your requests using client.default request headers or the HTTP request message headers property. Asterisk cookies asterisk manage cookies using client.default request headers.cookie container. Asterisk authentication asterisk implement authentication mechanisms like OAuth 2.0 or basic authentication using dedicated libraries or by manually adding authentication headers. Conclusion asterisk. This detailed tutorial covered the essentials of using HTTP client in .NET. Remember to practice these techniques and explore the rich capabilities of HTTP client to build robust and efficient network applications. Always refer to the official Microsoft documentation for the most up-to-date information and best practices. Remember to handle exceptions gracefully and to dispose of your HTTP client instance appropriately to avoid resource leaks.